Good morning. Welcome back to Grill Masters. I'm Jerry. I'll be here cooking with you today. And we're getting ready for Easter. Easter is just a couple of days away. And what do you think about food-wise when you think about Easter? I know for me and my family, it's always been a good old ham. I'm going to show you how to smoke it on the smoker. So what I've done, this is going to be a double smoked ham. So I've gone out and I bought a whole hardwood smoked ham. It's already pre-cooked, so all we're really doing is adding some more smoke flavor and heating it up, and it'll be ready to go. We'll take probably 2.5 to 3 hours on 250 degrees to get this to an internal temperature of about 130 degrees. You want to be sure not to let it go past 145. If it gets to 145, it's going to start drying out on you really badly. So we're going to use our probe and everything here in just a minute. To go with that fabulous ham, we're also going to make some good smoked vegetables. So today we're going to be using a red bell pepper, zucchini, red onion, and a yellow squash. These vegetables are great for smoking, guys. They take the smoke flavor so well, and they combine really well to make a great smoked side. So I'm going to cut these up and get them in the pan, and I'll be back in just a second. All right, guys, we're back. I've got those vegetables cut up, and you know I've always said you eat with your eyes first. Just look how beautiful that looks. All those spring colors. Man, I can't wait to get this on the smoker. But first, I'm gonna season it up a little. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil to it, just because it needs a little bit of something to bind it. And then we're gonna use that Suckle Busters SPG. If you don't know what SPG is, simply put, it's salt, pepper, and garlic. What's better than that? So we're just gonna open that up. We're just gonna sprinkle that on there pretty generously. Now, that comes out a little too slow for me. So I just open it up and I'm just gonna pour some on here. Ooh, be careful not to breathe, because you suck some of that dust in. Excuse me. That garlic will hit you. And it makes it kind of hard to breathe for a second. Man, doesn't that look good? I'll mix these up real good before I put them on the smoker, just so that they all smoke pretty evenly. Let's move on to that ham. All right, so I've got my ham opened up. You can do this multiple ways. If you like the ham just like it is, go ahead and throw it straight on the smoker. Today I'm gonna be adding a little bit of this Suckle Busters Hog Waller. Hog Waller is the perfect seasoning for smoking any kind of pork, whether it's a pork butt, a shoulder, or a whole ham, guys. Pork chops, anything. Try this out. I'm not gonna put a whole lot on it, but I'm just gonna put a little bit on it because I just want to bring out some more of the natural flavors of that pork. You can put as much or as little as you like. Again, this has already been smoked, so I'm not gonna add a whole lot of more seasoning to it. I'm just gonna do that. And now you know what? This is ready to add to the smoker. Let's head on over there. All right, so again, I've already got my pellet smoker warmed up to 250 degrees. That's the perfect temperature to reheat our ham without drying it out too bad. So I've had it heating up for just a little bit. Now I'm just gonna add my ham straight to that smoker. The other thing I wanna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take my temperature probe and I'm gonna put it in, because I wanna hit an internal temperature of between 125 and 130. That's where our ham is gonna be the most moist and not dry out. So I'm just gonna insert that into the center of that ham, and that's ready to go, guys. Last thing I gotta do is throw those vegetables on. We're gonna put them on the other side, but I'm gonna get them mixed up real quick and we'll see y'all in just a little bit. All right, so we're back. We've let our ham cook for about an hour now, so it's now time to add our vegetables. We wanna let them go for about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes or so, to get to a nice consistency, get a good smoke on them, and that way they don't disintegrate too much, because I know some people don't like super soggy vegetables, but this way it'll give them plenty of time to cook. So we'll carry them over to the smoker and get them added on. That ham is looking pretty good, guys. Gonna add our veggies to the smoker there. We'll close her back up. check on our ham. We're sitting at about 60 degrees, so we're coming along pretty good. We'll check it again here in about an hour and 15 minutes, see where we're at. We should be getting pretty close to pulling her off. See y'all in a little bit. We've been cooking for right at about 3 hours now. So our ham's already up to temperature. We're sitting at about 130. Vegetables are fully cooked, ready to go. I tasted one just a little bit ago just to check on it. It was good, so we're gonna go ahead and remove all this stuff from the grill and get ready to eat. Look at those beautiful grilled vegetables, guys. Looks so good and tasty. They are pretty good. Now what we want to do, I'm gonna go ahead and take that probe out. So you can see this beautiful ham has got lots of good color and everything. I turned it once during the cooking process. Now I'm just gonna take it out. I'm gonna set it on top of my drip ease lid. Because remember guys, that is a cutting board. We're gonna let it rest for about 10 minutes, then we're gonna slice it up and enjoy it for lunch. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time.